Have you ever met someone and wondered, could this be the one Allah has chosen for me? In a world full of confusion, mixed signals, and temporary connections, it can be hard to know what's real and what's right. But the beauty of Islam is that Allah never leaves us without guidance, especially in matters as important as marriage. This video isn't just about finding love. It's about recognizing divine signs, understanding spiritual alignment, and learning to trust Allah's timing. A kingdom spouse isn't just someone you're attracted to, it's someone Allah sends to help you fulfill your purpose, protect your faith, and walk the path to Jannah together. So if you've been praying, reflecting, or feeling unsure about someone in your life, this video is for you. Let's explore the signs that Allah might be confirming someone as your kingdom spouse, so you can move forward with clarity and confidence. 1. Spiritual growth. One of the most powerful signs that Allah may be confirming someone as your kingdom spouse is when their presence naturally leads you closer to Him. This type of connection is rooted not in worldly attraction alone, but in a shared desire to please Allah and grow in faith. When someone consistently inspires you to improve your relationship with your Creator, it is a sign that the foundation of the relationship is being spiritually guided. This influence can show up in small yet meaningful ways. Perhaps they remind you to pray on time, encourage you to fast voluntarily, or suggest reading Quran together. Their support for your spiritual growth isn't controlling or forceful. It's gentle, sincere, and consistent. They understand that true love in Islam is one that helps both individuals succeed in this life and the hereafter. You may also notice a shift within yourself. With them in your life, you feel more inclined to seek Allah's guidance, make dua more often, or evaluate your character more deeply. This isn't about becoming perfect, but about feeling inspired to strive for better. A kingdom spouse does not distract you from your deen. They help you build it, protect it, and strengthen it. Moreover, their own devotion to Allah is evident. They don't just talk about faith, they live it. You find that their commitment to their spiritual obligations creates a ripple effect, motivating you to stay focused as well. Their humility, sincerity, and reliance on Allah model what it looks like to be grounded in faith. When someone leads you toward righteousness, simply through their character and actions, it's a powerful indicator that Allah may be using this relationship to elevate both of your souls. 2. Alignment in faith and values. Another strong indicator that Allah may be confirming someone as your kingdom spouse is when your core beliefs, values, and vision for life align harmoniously. In Islam, marriage is more than a romantic bond. It is a sacred partnership grounded in mutual understanding and spiritual purpose. When both individuals are striving for the same goal, to live in obedience to Allah and build a home rooted in Islamic principles, it creates a strong, unshakable foundation. This alignment becomes clear in conversations about lifestyle choices, family roles, career goals, and moral boundaries. You find that your views on modesty, honesty, respect, and service to others naturally complement each other. Discussions around how to raise children, manage finances, or serve the community are not tense or conflicting. They reflect a shared mindset and a mutual desire to honor Islamic values. In such a relationship, neither person feels the need to compromise on their deen to keep the other. You both respect each other's journey while walking in the same direction. There is comfort in knowing that your future spouse values the same teachings of the Quran and Sunnah and desires a home where Allah's presence is central. This alignment is not about being identical, but about being compatible in what truly matters. While personalities may differ, your spiritual compass points in the same direction. You both understand the purpose of marriage, not just companionship, but a means to earn Allah's pleasure and support one another in reaching Jannah. When this level of faith-based compatibility is present, it brings a natural harmony to the relationship. It reduces unnecessary conflict, strengthens communication, and nurtures mutual respect. Such alignment is rare, and when it exists, it may be a sign that Allah is weaving your paths together with divine intent. 3. Inner peace. A distinct sign that someone may be your kingdom spouse is the sense of inner peace you experience around them. While emotions like excitement or attraction may come and go, true peace is something much deeper. It is calmness in the soul that cannot be faked or forced. In Islam, peace is a sign of Allah's presence and approval. When your heart feels settled, not anxious, not confused, this may be a divine indication. This tranquility shows itself in the way you communicate, resolve disagreements, and support each other. Even when challenges arise, there's a sense of mutual respect and emotional safety. You don't feel the need to pretend, overthink, or walk on eggshells. You can be yourself while still striving to improve. This kind of peace doesn't mean everything is perfect. It means there is clarity, mutual understanding, and emotional steadiness even in imperfection. Often, when something or someone is not meant for us, there is persistent restlessness. You might feel emotionally drained, spiritually unsettled, or mentally conflicted. In contrast, when Allah is guiding a union, there's usually a steady reassurance. No matter the unknowns or external obstacles, your heart feels quietly confident. That confidence isn't loud or boastful. It's humble, grounded, and still. This peace also manifests after prayer and reflection. When you consult Allah and take your time to think things through, you find that the doubts lessen instead of grow. It's a calm that grows stronger with time, not weaker. It doesn't leave you with panic or confusion, but with hope and trust in what's unfolding. When you experience such deep peace with someone, it may be Allah's way of confirming. This person is not a distraction from your path, but a source of stability along it. Ease of the path. Another sign that Allah may be confirming someone as your kingdom spouse is when the journey toward the relationship unfolds with ease. Not perfection, but a noticeable absence of constant resistance or emotional strain. In Islam, ease is often a sign of divine facilitation. When Allah intends for something to happen, He removes unnecessary barriers and creates a path that flows without being forced. This ease can be observed in both emotional and practical aspects. Conversations about commitment happen naturally. Families are open, respectful, and cooperative. The process of getting to know each other is marked by transparency, not secrecy or confusion. While there may be minor challenges, as with anything in life, those challenges don't derail the process. Instead, they are handled with maturity, clarity, and mutual support. When the relationship is from Allah, you won't have to beg for attention, chase clarity, or constantly question where you stand. You're not trapped in cycles of miscommunication or repeated heartbreak. Instead, doors begin to open without excessive effort. Plans align, intentions are made clear, and progress unfolds step by step. This doesn't mean there will be no tests or that everything will be smooth from the start, but overall, the journey feels guided rather than blocked. You may notice moments of unexpected help, perfect timing, or calm outcomes to difficult situations. These are not coincidences. They can be signs that Allah is making the way easier for you. Ease is a form of mercy. Allah, in His wisdom, knows when something is right for you, and when it is, you'll see His help shaping the path, not by eliminating effort, but by removing confusion, drama, and unnecessary hardship. If the process is flowing with clarity and steadiness, it may be a divine sign that this person is part of your written story. 5. Istikhara, confirmation. One of the most beautiful ways Allah communicates His guidance in our lives is through Istikhara, the prayer of seeking what is best. When considering someone as a potential spouse, making Istikhara is not just a ritual, it is a sincere act of submission. You're inviting Allah to choose for you, acknowledging that His knowledge is infinite, while yours is limited. The answer to Istikhara is not always a dream or a sudden sign. More often, it comes through subtle shifts, an internal calm, clarity in decision-making, or the gradual removal of doubts. If someone is truly meant for you, you may notice that after praying Istikhara, your heart feels settled rather than anxious. You're able to move forward without emotional turmoil or second-guessing. Additionally, Allah may confirm your choice through the unfolding of circumstances. After Istikhara, things may begin to align more naturally. Conversations progress smoothly, family discussions become easier, or any earlier confusion starts to fade. You might find yourself feeling at peace with the decision, even if you had hesitations before. That shift is often Allah's way of gently guiding you toward what is best. Sometimes, clarity comes when you try to walk away. If you've prayed Istikhara and still feel pulled back to someone despite trying to move on, it might be a divine redirection. Other times, you may feel no urge to continue, even if the person seems ideal on paper. That too is guidance. Istikhara isn't magic, it's trust. You're asking Allah to guard you from harm and lead you to what will benefit your faith, your future, and your soul. When peace follows your dua, when doubts begin to fade, and when circumstances start to support your choice, it could be Allah confirming that this person is indeed your kingdom spouse. If these signs spoke to your heart, know that Allah's guidance is always near. Trust Him, stay patient, and keep your intentions pure. He never delays what is written for you. At Inner Deen, we believe in faith-led relationships and divine timing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual insights. Before you go, drop this powerful prayer in the comments. May Allah unite me with the one who brings me closer to Him. Let's fill the space with dua and hope for you and for others still waiting.